Hello, welcome to Content Editor online training for the College of Arts and Sciences standard sites. In this video, you will learn how to create basic links on your web pages. First, we will create a link to an absolute URL, so be sure that you are logged into the site and in edit mode on the desired page. Highlight the text that is to be used as the link text. Note that we do not use a URL as link text, for the practical reason in that it is a long word with no spaces, and because it may change, it is unwise to use the URL as the link text. But more importantly, web readers today are very sophisticated. When they select a link to use, they do not care what the actual URL is. They only care, will selecting this link get me to the information I am seeking? So we select link text to give them context to help them decide to select this link. With the link text selected, go to the Add Link button, an icon that is a globe with a chain link under it. This will open the link dialog box. In the dialog box, it first asks link type. The default link type is URL, Uniform Resource Locator. All links except for email and links to anchors on the same page use this default type. Next, select the protocol from the drop-down box. Then type or paste in the URL. Note that as I paste in the URL, Drupal automatically removes the protocol as it is given in the protocol drop-down. Be sure that it is removed because a double protocol will make the link unusable. Next, select the Advanced tab. This is where you put the necessary accessibility information for each link. In the advisory title field, type in verbiage that will serve as both the alternative text and as the screen tooltip for this link. Be succinct and specific and type in the link destination as exactly as possible. For example, for this link, I will type in Velvet Light Trap Journal on the University of Texas website. Using the word website is a standard that we use in arts and sciences to tell our readers that they are leaving our website and going elsewhere. Also, since the screen reader uses the phrase link to indicate a link, it is not useful to have the words link to, click here, select here, etc. as part of the alternative text. Then select the OK button. Next, save your changes by scrolling down with the far right scroll bar and selecting that all-important Save button. Then always check your link. If you discover that the link has changed, then copy the new link location and go back into edit mode of your page. Find your link. Since it is already created, you do not need to highlight the whole link. Simply place your cursor somewhere within the link. Then you may either select the link icon or use your right mouse button to bring up a menu and select Edit Link. Both will take you to the same link dialog box. Simply put in the new link, select OK, and again save your page. Creating a relative link, a link to other locations within the same website, is very similar to creating an absolute link. The only difference is the URL that you use. Be sure to use relative links to build internal links between web pages. Otherwise, you will be sending your readers all the way out to the internet to do a database lookup and then return to about where they started. This slows down their access to your information and makes their experience cumbersome and lessens their desire to stay on your site. If you are trying to create a link to this page, look at the page URL in the address field. We already know that we are looking at web pages, so we don't need the protocol. We are already on this website, so we don't need the web location. The only item we need is the page address, which is given starting with the slash following the web location and everything to the right of the slash. After you have the correct URL, the steps are exactly the same. Next, let's look at email links. Email links also use the same basic steps as when building other types of links. The one major exception is that you do frequently want to use the email address as the link text. This is because readers like to know email addresses. Once in the link dialog, the link type also changes to email. This selection will change your form. However, the only required field, shown by being bold, is the email address, so simply paste or type it in here. Both the message subject and the message body fields are optional. But this is a link like every other link, so do go to the Advanced tab, to the Advisory Title field, and type in your alternative text screen tooltip. Again, be succinct and specific. Just say email and the person's name. Select OK and save the page to save the link. These are the steps for creating basic links on your website. Continue with anchor links and links to files to gain an understanding of how to create all possible link types on your website.